puppies are down the road barking at cows. I can generally tell what they're barking at by the sound of their bark. Whether it's coyotes, rabbits, squirrels, cars, people. I mean, they have a different bark for each one of them. Good morning, everyone. Desert Horizons, easy off-grid unplugged ranch, Triple R Ranch, Robert, Ruger, and Remi. Remi is Remington. Beautiful morning this morning. Gorgeous day. It's supposed to get to about 105, 107 today. It's been like that for a week. And it's going to be like that for at least another week to 10 days. They're predicting maybe a 30% chance of rain today. I don't know. It's kind of early to tell. And then the rain chances go down. We're well over, we're about 3 inches short for the year. So it's a drought, which is fine with me. It keeps all those ear-attacking gnats away. Anyway, I wanted to tell you a story. A couple of days ago now, the puppies were outside hanging out there in front of the cabin, and all of a sudden they jumped up and started barking like there was a car coming, and they took off down this way. They were gone for about 15-20 seconds, and they came wandering back, which was all fine and dandy. They stopped barking and wandered back up. They were there for about another 30 seconds, and they jumped up, they ran back over here, and they started barking like crazy, like either a car or somebody was coming. So I look out the window, and I see two people walking up the road. And the dogs were just going crazy. They stood right there by the little gate, just barking like son of a, they were ready to chew up whoever it was coming. So I hollered out the window for them to quit. I have one command I give them to let them know that there's not much of a threat, but to keep an eye out, or there's no threat. So I hollered out to them that there was not much of a threat, but to keep an eye out. Anyway, the people just kept walking up this road. So when they got just before the little gate thing there, I hollered out to them, "No trespassing." And they stopped. And then they started talking to me. Of course, I was a little too far away to really be able to hear them. But I got the idea that their vehicle had broken down. So talking to them a little bit more, it became clear that what they needed was a shovel, because their vehicle had gotten stuck. So I have a couple of shovels here. So I went and grabbed the smallest, cheapest, crappiest one I have, and my AR, and I come walking out here. AR in one hand, shovel in the other. And they kept saying, "Oh, our vehicle got stuck. We were over there looking for off-grid property, just right on the other side of the road." And I said, "Oh no, you don't want to get property around here. We got crazy people around here." And I turned around and looked that way, motioning to all the households and stuff over here. Little compound we have. That's what it looks like from back here anyway. All you see is vehicles and trailers and RVs and the cabin. And so I said, "No, you don't want to do it around here. There's crazy people around here." So they kept volunteering to give me a couple dollars for the shovel. And I said, I'm standing, trying to be about 6 feet away from them, with my AR in my hand. So I don't know if any of you remember Lucas McCain from The Rifleman. He never walked outside and said hi to anybody without his Winchester in hand. So I do the same thing. Oh, look at that. There's my Ruger. There's my Ruger. There's my Remi. Oh, well, apparently they got the cow chased away. Look at them. Look at them. Hey, puppies. So, like I said, they kept saying, offering to give me a couple dollars to rent the shovel. I said, no, I just want the shovel back. That's all. I just need the shovel back. Hey, Remi, how you doing? Hey, Ruger, how you doing? That's a good Ruger. That's a good Remi. Go get some water. Go get some water. It's all right. So I handed them the shovel, and then they asked for some water. I said, well, you bring the shovel back, and I'll give you some water. Oh, okay, fine. Like I said they were looking for off-grid property right over there, and they mentioned the name of the street, which I couldn't really, didn't ring a bell with me. So I go walking back to the cabin, expecting them to come back in, I don't know, half an hour or so with the shovel. And just about that time, as they were walking back and they got down there to the corner, the FedEx driver comes driving up with more dog food for the puppies. So I put the dog food away. I was talking to the FedEx guy for 30 seconds or so. And I look up, and over on the road right over there was a van trying to drive down the road this way. It got up to the wash, which is you need four-wheel drive, I think, or really a high clearance vehicle like a pickup truck to get over it, backing up. So I didn't think anything of it, except that maybe it was the couple trying to figure out a way to drive back here, give me back the shovel. So in the meantime, I had taken 2 bottles of water and put them in the freezer so it'd be fairly cold for them. Now they see something over here. Probably a squirrel. So the water would be cold for them when they got back here. The next morning I had to pull the bottles out of the freezer because they were frozen solid. Needless to say, they never brought the shovel back. So I hope like hell they're not thinking about buying property around here. They don't need assholes like that. Who won't even bring a shovel back. And then they tried to give me a couple dollars for it, and I said, cash does me absolutely no good out here. You know, it's 30 miles to the bank. I don't go to the store where I can spend dollars. And almost everything I buy is online with my card. Or if I go to the store, I use my card. So, you know, I get credits put in the bank once a month. I spend the rest of the month taking the credits out. I think that's what they called it in Star Wars, was credits. I don't remember. So, can get robbed even out here in the middle of the desert, even when you're carrying an AR-15. Still get robbed or stolen from, or whatever you want to call it. It just pisses me off that there's still people like that. Try to help them out. Do a good deed. Let them take the shovel without giving me anything in collateral. I should have said I'll hold on to your phone while you use the shovel, but I didn't think it was necessary. So now they've ruined it for any future help seekers out here. So, yep. They're a fairly young couple. Of course, everybody looks young to me. I would guess in the early 30s they were saying, oh, we're looking for off-grid property, and it's like, no, you don't want to do it around here. That's a good Ruger. That's a good Ruger. Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys protecting me again? I had a weird thing this morning. I got up. Normally they're out here in the front yard, whatever, laying around. I got up Normally I try and get up so quiet because otherwise they start jumping around. I look out the curtain and they're both right up here on the porch. So I don't know what was going on. But yeah, they're both just standing right up here on the porch just waiting for me. And I got me a bug zapper finally. That thing has been, it was $20 at Walmart, so I couldn't really turn it down. But that thing has been getting filled up every night. I don't know if you can see the grates on the inside. Totally jam-packed with bugs. There's a tray down there that I'm sure is full of bugs. Oops. So, but that's been making it much nicer to come out here and hang out in the morning and in the evenings without all those stupid bugs around. Come on, Remi. They just had their breakfast about a half hour ago now. I had my coffee about 20 minutes ago, so all three of us are happy. One of those mornings where I was not even positive I could make my coffee correctly until after I had my coffee. So, but I did it. I made it all right. I have done it backwards. Put the coffee in the cup and put the sugar in the French press. It's like, no, that's not how it's supposed to work. Those are the mornings I really need my coffee. Hey, there's my Ruger. There's the puppies. There's Ruger doing cleaning up Remi's dish. The other bowl is Ruger's bowl. He already cleaned that one. But they both go through and they make sure that the other one didn't leave anything. Should be in for a beautiful sunset. The sun already went down, but with the cloud formations that we have, it should be quite beautiful. We'll see. Opportunity for lots of beautiful colors tonight, but you never know. Looks like a possible thunderstorm brewing over there. Last night some developed after it got dark. They were going over in this direction. Caught a nice big pack rat in the engine compartment last night. Gave it to Remi, and that's all she did with it. She really only likes it when they're still kicking. Moon just coming up from behind the clouds, or just getting buried by the clouds, one of the two. I don't know which way they're moving. You can see it's crystal clear up there. Give you an idea of the size of it. Only been maybe 3 minutes. Turning orange and fading fast. Every night there's clouds out here. I come out and film it. Some nights they make the cut, some nights they don't. See, that one faded fast. There's the moon again. These are fading fast. It was raining over there just a minute ago, but now that's going away. Another beautiful evening. Nice little breeze. Only got to 107 today. And for those that are observant, the air conditioner is down out of the window. Not because 107 is too cold, but because I moved it over to that window. That way it's blowing more directly on me when I'm on the couch. It's been nice the last couple of days when it's been 111. With that blowing right on me. Yeah, the cabin is definitely warmer during the day when the sun is shining than it was in the RV. I'm just hoping it'll be warmer during the winter too. That's my main concern. Say night night, Ruger. Say night night, Remi. Alright, say night night to the camera. Say night night. Good, peaceful, soulful eyes. Good puppy. Good puppy. Yeah. Oh, Remi wants some belly. Oh, both of them. Oh, Ruger almost wanted some belly. Belly, belly, belly. Remi wants a belly. Yeah, Remi. That's all she lives for, somebody or something to touch her. If I'm not touching her, she's going over to have Ruger touch her. So, she lives for the contact. Ruger's like, eh. Ruger? Are you a good puppy? You good Ruger, yes. Good puppy. A good Ruger, yes you are. Because I'm not loving him.